to Morant. He stuffs it. Backdoor goes to Morant for the tomahawk dunk. Brown with the lob for Morant, who stuffed it in. Morant behind the back. For another open look three and hit that one. Finds Morant inside for the tomahawk dunk. Woo! Oh my goodness.
I mean, what are you going to say? The dude is so talented, is such an athletic specimen. And we had the chance to catch up with Ja Morant earlier in the week leading up to tonight's NBA draft. Really nice dude. I think you'll enjoy the conversation we had with him. All right, Ja Morant, thank you so much for joining us on behalf of Panini. Let's get straight to it. What would it mean to you if you were taken? I know the projections aren't going this way, but if there was a surprise and you were taken first overall in the NBA draft?
I think it'll mean the same as me getting picked, any pick, one to whatever. Just having an opportunity to get drafted, walk across that stage, and be able to play in the NBA is a goal of mine, and I'm pretty sure it's a goal of everybody who plays basketball.
So you've come a long way in your career. Obviously, if you don't go one, what we anticipate, you're going to go number two to Memphis is what it sounded like. When you look back at your love for the game and your understanding of it, who did you idolize growing up in terms of a player? Who inspired you to get into the game of basketball?
I really grew up around my dad's side of the family, and it was mainly basketball, and that's what got me into playing basketball. I just fell in love with it.
All right, so anyone in particular that you actually emulated your style of play from the NBA after?
I really don't try to play like anybody. I just try to I just study people to see what they do in certain situations, and that's how I play.
So we've discussed this, Ja, a few times on the show. NBA draft rules are changing in 2022. Players will be allowed to enter the draft straight out of high school again. Would have been a different situation for you. How do you think if that rule had been in place, it would have affected you, your place today, the way the NBA viewed you?
I think it would have been the same. I felt like I was always good enough to play in the NBA. Obviously, my first year in college, I just took the role that was given to me to facilitate and run the team. I know I didn't have to score a lot with the seniors we had, who was our two leading scorers. So I would have just came in and tried to make an impact on whichever team drafted me.
All right, so as I mentioned, you're projected to be the number 2 pick, right behind Zion Williamson. Memphis making some moves to make that happen. You're going to be their point guard of the future by all indications. What are the things you want to do that you're motivated to do to make sure New Orleans regrets not taking you number 1?
I'm not really trying to make anybody regret anything. I'm going to just continue to go out and play my game how I normally play it every night, and try to make an impact and bring wins to whichever team drafts me.
All right, so you just said you don't really emulate your game off of anybody else, but is there anyone in the NBA right now that reminds you of the way you play?
No, I think I'm just only one Ja, and that's me. I see a lot of people compare me to different players, but I feel like my game is just my game.
You recorded the 9th triple-double in NCAA tournament history at Murray State in that first-round upset over Marquette, which was a great game. What can you take from that experience, from that knowledge that on the highest stage you can perform like that as you transition to the next level from the college game to the pro game?
Obviously the crowd. It was real packed in there, and normally that's how NBA games be. But I'm not nervous of playing in front of big crowds or anything, so it really didn't bother me that much.
All right, I know you're busy. It's a big week for you. Good luck on Thursday night. We appreciate you. Before we let you run, you're working with our friends at Panini. Please tell us what you're doing with the folks at Panini.
I became partners with Panini. Growing up, every child grew up trying to collect trading cards of their favorite players, and now I have the opportunity to have a trading card, and people want to collect mine.
Ja Morant, good luck, and thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.